Hey everybody, it's Anna. Welcome to the Tuesday card in this week's tarot story. Today we have the Four of Cups. So the number 4 is about feeling anchored and balanced, and cups are connected to the heart. So they're about emotional connection, fulfillment, and following your intuition. So when this card shows up, it suggests that we are being invited to anchor into our hearts. The image shows a guy who's by himself. He's sitting under a tree as though he's in meditation or contemplation. So it's like he's stepping aside from all the drama and expectations and voices of others in order to really hear and experience his own heart's voice. What I love about this card as well is there's 3 upright cups here, and there's 1 cup being handed to him by a magical hand. So it's like in this time of contemplation and being alone and like letting his heart talk to him, he's being given this sort of supernatural support. This divine hand is offering him some sustenance. So what occurs to me is yesterday we had the moon reversed. And I talked about how the moon is an invitation to bring light or illumination to the parts of ourselves that are buried, have been kept in the dark, have been cut off from ourselves because of trauma or feelings of overwhelm. So it's an invitation to sort of bring that energy back into the light. And I said the reversal might be because we're feeling a little blocked in that work, which makes sense because it is the reason these things have been buried or put off is because our mind has determined they're dangerous. And so we have to kind of help our minds relax and even work around our minds a bit to get to these energies that are buried. So today's card to me is about helping us further delve into that work, because the heart always knows how to register when something's not quite right. It will tell you, your emotions will tell you when there's a part of yourself crying, upset, angry. Those emotions speak. So there is this idea that there may be a voice inside of you screaming out, and the 4 of Cups says, let's listen to that voice. The reason why so many of us, including myself, will sometimes tend to keep noise running, whether that's music or podcasts or the internet, the reason we do that is often because we can hear there's a voice talking to us, and we're a little bit concerned about it emerging. So this card would basically say, go ahead, turn off the noise, go out somewhere under a nice quiet tree and let your heart talk. Nothing bad is going to happen. The heart is not trying to sabotage you or freak you out. It's trying to communicate. Just like if you have a physical pain in your body, it's trying to tell you something's wrong, right? So you don't want to necessarily push that aside. You want to explore more deeply. So again, as I said yesterday, this work can be a little bit challenging, can be a little bit difficult, and we can have a natural sort of avoidance around it. So even though this card shows us kind of being by ourselves, it still might be helpful to have somebody support you in this work. If you discover that you really are avoiding the silence, you're really avoiding the solitude, and you have somebody around who's good at helping you anchor in. Not someone who's going to distract you or give you advice or kind of go in a different direction, but someone that can really help you feel safe and secure as you anchor in. This might be the time to bring them online. And if not, if you have your own practices where you can sort of stabilize your mind and stabilize your sense of well-being. Maybe not the mind. The mind's not always a source of well-being, but if you're able to access your own soul energy to help you stabilize, that's what you're looking for, is that font of unconditional love that all of us have, but not all of us have spent a lot of time accessing. If you can access that for yourself, you can be still, let your heart talk, and follow the distress to its source. That's today's card. See you tomorrow for our next one. Bye.